Good morning. It feels like a Monday. I know it's not Monday. What day is it? Wednesday? It's Wednesday, yeah. Just got home late last night from Mexico. And for those of you guys who have been asking me to start sharing beauty, weight loss, health, wellness, meditation, good morning, everyone, as you're coming on. Look, no makeup. Right? Just waking up, guys. So it is day one after my post-birthday celebration over a week. I would say, guys, I've been celebrating my birthday for about 2 weeks. What does celebration look like to me? That means Carrie and I have been eating out. It means I have not been on any routine. It means that I have not been exercising consistently. I haven't been drinking my water. I take my vitamins every day. Good morning, Purple Moon. Good morning, guys. I take my vitamins every day. I have to take my vitamins. But I haven't been drinking my water. I have not been eating healthy, nor have I been eating consistent. I've learned over the years that eating consistently, like every 3 hours, eating protein every 3 hours is one of the ways that I maintain and keep weight off. So this is day one. Okay, so this is me coming off of 2 weeks, and my puppy hears me talking up here, and he's downstairs going crazy in his playpen because he can hear my voice. So literally, let me close this so you don't hear him talking in the background. This is my day one. So what I'm sharing with you guys right now, look, I'm stepping on the scale. Okay, guys, I'm stepping on the scale. I'm going to turn the video around. If I can see how to turn it around. And this is me getting on the scale the first day after. Now, the last time I got on the scale, guys, aren't you still celebrating Purple Moon? Yes, but no. Because the way my weight is set up, guys, I can't go like more than 2 weeks without, let me turn this back around again because I'm still talking to you. I can't go more than 2 weeks and just let myself gain weight and not get on the scale. I can't really be going more than a week. And I know I expect the scale to be really up right now. The last time I got on the scale, I was at 191. And now that is up for me as well. I have a brand new workbook and challenge coming called Bait Weight. And I've explained bait weight in another video. It's a concept and I've trademarked it, but you're going to hear me start talking about bait weight. And my personal bait weight is 170. My personal bait weight, where I look my best, feel my best, fit whatever I want to wear, is my 170 is my bait weight. So I've in the last, let's see, it was just really this fall and winter, I put on about 20 pounds. I did really good, guys, through the first, that first, 6 to 9 months of COVID. I did great. 6 months of COVID. Then I started gaining weight in the fall and winter. I fell off. So I put on 20 pounds, and I haven't lost that. Now I've put on, I'm sure right now I've put on weight on top of that, if that makes sense, right? Grace says, how tall are you? I am 5'5.5". So let's just say 5'5". Okay. So, and one of the things I've talked about bait weight, guys, is I begin to share more of my personal weight, wellness, health, size, all of this. It's important that you begin to realize that weight is very personal, right? Weight is personal. It is up to you to decide how you want to look, how you want to feel. It is not being a size that looks like someone else. Right? I can be 190 or whatever. I'm about to step on the scale. You saw the picture I posted yesterday where I said I'm in Mexico and I done got thick. That's what I look like at that weight. Okay. Does that mean you can weigh 190, 200 pounds and look like that? Maybe not. It depends on your body. Everybody is unique. Everybody is an individual. It's up to you to decide what is your bait weight. It's up to you to decide what's healthy for you. Can you run up some stairs, right? Can you keep up with the kids? How you feel, how you look? This is how I define bait weight. So I'm about to step on the scale, right? My last weight, like I said, was 191, and I'm about to step on. and see the damage. Oh, wait, one more thing. I also just started my monthly. God held it off till after after my vacation. So keep that in mind also. I always, ladies, I'm talking to the ladies right now. Ladies, I go up another easily 3-4 pounds when I'm on my cycle. Just FYI. Like whenever, right before my cycle, while I'm on my cycle, I'm definitely fluctuating about 3-4 pounds during that time. So keep that in mind also as I'm about to get on. So I expect this to be really up. Okay, guys? Like really, really up. Up to 201. Okay. So 201, guys, is what it's showing this morning on the scale. 201. So I'm up 10 pounds from when I last got on the scale. Now, one of the things I've learned since, oh, look, I'm turning off lights, guys, because I'm not even thinking about you guys being on here with me. I'm just talking. One of the things I've learned, guys, yeah, I do normally weigh completely naked. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace. Woo, Grace, you coming through for me this morning, Grace. You're so right. I normally weigh completely bucket naked because I ain't trying to have no extra ounces of nothing, right, on when I'm weighing myself. So I got on this robe just for y'all. So this is, what you're seeing me share with you guys right now is what I do. So it's taken a lot of work for me personally, guys. I hired a wellness coach years ago, had to work on balancing my hormones. I'm going to talk about that. Look, the baby's down here. Look, I'll show you the baby. Look, he's down here having a fit in his little playpen. So I got to pick him up since I'm down here in the kitchen, y'all. He'll be over here having a fit if I don't pick him up. Oh, good morning, baby. Good morning. Say good morning, everybody. Say good morning. Say good morning. Say hi. Oh, this is the baby, y'all. And if I didn't pick him up while I'm over here getting ready to make my coffee, he'd be down over there screaming and having a fit, barking, because he wouldn't be able to pay attention to what I'm saying. So it's taken me a lot of work. Let me say this. It used to be if I would get on the scale like that, guys, and I'm up 10 pounds after a vacation, I'm up 20 pounds from my ideal weight. Guys, that would have like thrown me, like really, really thrown me. It's taken a lot of work for me to get to the point where the scale doesn't freak me out. Because, so like I'm saying, I had to hire a wellness coach. I had to learn my body. I had to do a lot of work in the mindset, because this is one area where I have really struggled most of my life. This is that one area where I've struggled, where it literally, I grew up, I became an emotional eater. I got sick when I was young. I had health issues when I was young. They put me on prednisone, which is, a steroid that really blows you up. When I was 12, 13 years old, I got sick, and that caused body image issues because I got really, really big, at a young age. So I had a lot going on in this area. This is that one area where I've had to do a lot of like really intentional mindset work, self-talk work, confidence work. I've had to do a lot of work in this area. So getting on the scale and it's saying 201 today, I'm not even tripping. I'm 31 pounds over my bait weight. Okay. 31 pounds over my bait weight, but I'm going to drop this 10 pounds that I've just gained. Let's just call 3 or 4 of it from my menstrual, right? So I've got another 6 or 7 that's real. Hardy, please relax. Oh my God. Guys, he is like biting on the end of my robe. And as I'm moving around, it's like literally twirling him around. Hardy, please get off my robe. Listen, puppy. Hardy, listen. Mommy's trying to do a video and you're just causing all kinds of problems. Ah, you're pulling off my robe. Yes, for me, not eating after 6:30 was the key for me, but also keeping busy to be distracted from food mindset for sure. Yes. Good morning. Do you have any books coming out? I have a book coming out on bait weight. I do have a book coming out on this. Stop it, boo. Oh my God. So I literally today will focus on getting back into my routine. My routine is lots of water, lots and lots of water, guys. Okay. And protein every 3 hours. A big part of it, Hardy is off the chain. He really is, guys. He's off the chain. I'll get back into my routine. Water. I'll drink a gallon of water today to flush everything out. I will be taking some Senna to help flush out waste, right? Hardy, stop it. Oh my God. Lena Boo, do you recommend using a wellness coach? Yes, Lena, I do. A wellness coach, she's also a doctor who actually became a good friend of mine as well. Dr. Jada Moore Ruffin in Atlanta helped me. Now, all wellness coaches are not created equal, Lena Boo, depending on what you have going on, okay? What I'm showing you guys right now is I've had a habit for years that has helped me maintain and keep my weight off. I put protein shake inside my coffee as creamer. And then I'll add, don't be judging me, y'all. I've been on vacation. I've been off duty for weeks. When I say my refrigerator in my house is crazy, right? The only coop. Hardy said, this is my IG live now. Listen, the baby's down here. I need to find one of his toys, y'all. Hardy, guys, hold on. Hardy is tripping. When I say he's like taking off my robe, quit. Oh my God. Look, you can't do nothing with the puppy around. Come here. Hardy, quit running. I'm gonna get you. Oh my God. Listen. Yes, fasting is incredible. Intermittent fasting is awesome. So, listen, you are just, whoo, Jesus. And then the other puppy's over here crying now because she hears him out. So she's over here crying like, yeah, what about me? Get me. Listen, these are our babies now, y'all. These are the babies. Yes, he did miss me. So this is one of my secret routines. One of my bait weight routines, guys. I put protein shake in. Why did he just push a button and pause y'all out? And I can't do this with you in my hands, Hardy. You got to come over here. Go in your little house and just wait for Daddy. No, don't escape. Wait for Daddy to come in. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to share my coffee with you guys, and he just is tripping. Trying to turn on these other lights. Look, I don't even know where the under lights are at. So, yeah, I think like Exclusive says you can't find one size fits all for everybody. But honestly, this is not for the people who have found what works for you. I'm talking to the people who have not found what works for you. I'm going to be giving my tips, my secrets on what I've discovered works for me, simply because one of the biggest issues with losing weight and maintaining weight is the journey of finding what works for you. So like if I can help you guys find a few things, tips, routines that actually do work for you. Look, I haven't been home None of my stuff is where it's supposed to be. I'm not measuring this morning. I put about 2, I think it's 2 tablespoons of this. That's 15 calories. This is one of my favorite. Yeah, this is one of my favorite things. I actually tweeted Nestle, guys, about this creamer. It's sugar-free coconut cream creamer. Absolutely one of my favorite, not one of my favorites. It's my favorite coffee creamer. I actually tweeted Nestle and asked them to make a sugar-free version. Hi, baby. That's my son. Hi, V-Dub. Hi, Sean. Love you, baby. I tweeted, asked them to make a sugar-free version of this. They finally came out with it. I'm so happy. But this is my favorite creamer. It's like 2 tablespoons and it's only 15 calories. So yeah, I'm going to be doing the bait weight challenge, guys. I'm going to be sharing with you all of my weight loss secrets. So I probably put about half of this protein shake in there and about 2 tablespoons of this creamer in there. And that's really my first, meal, my first calories for the day. And what I'll do for the remainder of the day. And you know how I know I've been bad? Is this creamer, this coffee does not taste sweet to me, like at all. And that's because I've been eating so bad. Like normally my coffee, my protein shake, and my creamer in my coffee literally tastes really yummy to me because it's sweet-ish, right? Because I'm very sensitive to sugar. I don't like things really sweet. This doesn't even taste sweet to me. And the reason it doesn't taste sweet to me is because I've been eating so much sugar and salt and junk. So your taste buds shift and change, guys. When you've been eating bad for a long time, like this week, like I'm not talking about just weeks. I'm talking about for those of you who know you really need to be losing some weight and you need to get on track, you need to be going through some detox. And you're literally having to detox your system off of all the sugar and salt and fat. Because you're literally, your palate, your mouth is so accustomed to that level of flavors, of taste, but you can actually renew your palate, renew your taste buds. Like I say, in another week after I've detoxed, this will go back to tasting really yummy to me. But right now, after eating cake, right, pizza, steak, and all the, French fries, everything that Carrie and I were eating this last 2 weeks, this doesn't even taste sweet to me. And that's crazy. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing more about bait weight. We have the bait weight challenge coming up. I'm going to be sharing about what bait weight is. So there'll be a link in this video when I post it up for you to join to get more information about the bait weight challenge. And I'll be sharing more about what bait weight is as we prepare to launch. Bait weight is something I've trademarked because I plan on doing a whole series of books and courses and everything about it. So let me finish telling you what my routine is. So this is day 1. After 2 weeks of being bad, I'm up 10 pounds from my last time I weighed in. I'll be dropping this 10 pounds in the next 2 weeks. I'll be sharing exactly how I'm doing that, but I'm going to be going into more in depth in the bait weight challenge. So I will be focusing on drinking a gallon of water a day. I'll be eating protein every 3 hours. I will be exercising. I will implement my exercise, my cardio, my weight training. I'll be taking all my supplements, and I will be taking Senna to make sure that I'm being regular. You can't lose weight if you're not going poo. Okay, you can't lose weight if you're not going poo. And what you'll see in this next week, one of the ways I knew when I was in Mexico that I had gained weight and that I was gaining weight and I was getting thick, was I saw my face. Like when I naturally have a thin face, and when I go above, I know my body. When I go over a certain weight, my face starts to get full. And it takes me heading over 190. When I go over 190, my face starts to get fat. that I know my body, right? Just like how I knew when Carrie took that picture of me, I was like, don't be freaking out when you get on the scale tomorrow, Rebecca. Don't be freaking out because, right, I knew from the way I looked in that picture, I was like, when my legs are that thick, when the boom, boom, the back, the caboose is looking the way that looked, I was like, oh yeah. When my tummy is thickened up like that, I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely went up quite a bit. So I'll be focusing in the next 2 weeks on losing that. So I'll be sharing that journey, but also make sure, like I said, that you click the link when I post this video to join the Bait Weight Challenge. That's going to be really, really fun. And that's for anybody of any size when you're just wanting to lose some weight. You want to get in touch with your body. You want to learn your own routines. You want to learn my routines. You want to learn some secrets because you guys see, I'm not skinny by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not skinny. I've never been skinny a day in my life. Carrie asked me one day, he was like, you know, what size were you when you were this age? I'm like, honey, I was born with these thunder thighs. Like my daddy called me little thunder thigh baby. Like I have never been skinny a day in my life, ever. So for the girls, the curvy girls, the thick girls, the girls like me who are always one cheeseburger away from being fat, that's the Bait Weight Challenge is for you. Right? To discover, to really finally, I had to do a lot of work to overcome my fears, phobias, toxic mindsets, right? Because one of the biggest traps that we fall into for curvy girls, for big girls, is the trap of comparison. You know, when I was growing up, most of my friends were like a size 2. I grew up on the West Coast. Most of my friends were Asian or white. Even my closest black girlfriend was very thin. I was always the biggest girl in my group of friends, right? We're always comparing ourselves to size 2, size 4, size 6 girls. I told Carrie, I don't think I've ever been a size 6. I don't think that I've ever, no.
Nor do I want you to be.
He said, nor do I want you to be. Right. And listen, ladies, I mean, and that's one of the things too. Sometimes I think subconsciously you're trying to kill yourself to look like how you think you're supposed to look for men or for a man to want you. And the reality is men like a lot of different sizes. Men have types. They like certain things, right? I always knew when I was dating, I could never be with somebody who wanted somebody thin. I'll never forget, I met this guy and he, we were talking and getting to know each other. And he one day he was like, you know, you'd have to lose 30 pounds for me to be, you know, serious about you.
His loss.
What? Can you hear Mr. Pope? His loss. I was like, oh, okay. Block, right? Never spoke to him again. Why? Guys, and listen, this is what's crazy. I weighed 165 when I met him. At that time in my life, I weighed 165. I had a personal trainer. I was doing everything right. You know, I looked my best. I told you my bait weight is 170. I was like 165, between 165 and 170. If I maintain that, I'm looking phenomenal. I look so good at 165, 170, y'all. I be feeling like Beyonce. I can't even go no smaller because I just be feeling myself, right? Like I woke up like this, like I just be feeling good. Honey, he was like, you would need to lose 30 pounds. 30 pounds? That 135 on my frame with these hips, these thighs, dude, I would have to starve myself to be 135. Like, I'm not no little fitness chick, bodybuilder type. Like, I'm doing all this just to be able to maintain my bait weight, right? Block. And that's one of the things, ladies, we're going to talk a lot about in the Bait Weight Challenge is that you have to focus on being the best you, because you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Good morning, guys. You're not going to be everybody. And I know, fellas, you're on here too, but I'm really talking to the ladies. The Bait Weight Challenge is for the ladies. Listen, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You're not. I couldn't make myself be 135 just for that guy. And guess what? You get to 135, then it's something else. Then it's something that then they don't, because now they catch on. You're willing to change yourself for them. No, that's not how this works. if you don't, you have to do it for you. That's what you want to have to do. You can't do anything for other people or to please other people. I've learned the weight that I feel my best, that I have the most energy, that I'm the most clear-headed, that my creativity flows, right? 170 is my bait weight. And at 170, guys, I feel energetic, fast, creative, aligned. I feel amazing physically, right? That I can fit whatever I want to fit. At 170 with my body shape, I'm about a 10, like a solid 10. I never go into single digits. So for anybody that, you feel intimidated, like I need to be this size, I need to be that size. Here's another something I learned. Ladies, I'm 45, okay? Hopefully the son that was on here, I'll be having a grandbaby in the next few years. Hopefully, right? I'm 45. I ain't going to give you that other number, but I'm 45. I am not 20. Fine. I'm not 25. I'm not 35 anymore, right? And sometimes, ladies, what we're doing is we're setting ourselves up for the okie doke because you're comparing yourself to what you weighed when you were 21, when you were 25. Listen, you have to set new goals. You have to understand. I had to get a large understanding around hormones. Just the slightest changes in hormones at about 38, I started going into becoming perimenopausal. My whole metabolism started shifting. Everything in my whole biology started shifting. And I had to get some help. I had to get an understanding. I had to get my hormones balanced out because none of my weight loss strategies worked. None of my routines worked. Nothing I did was working because my hormones were imbalanced. With age, we are changing, ladies. We are shifting. And you have to shift. You have to have new goals and understanding around what to expect of your body and yourself based on your age. Unless you're some little fitness buddy, cardio bunny, unless you're a professional bodybuilder. But even with them, I have one of my personal trainers, Nicole Duncan. She was talking about it just a couple weeks ago about how your body changes. She was an Atlanta Falcons cheerleader, personal trainer, professional bodybuilder, one of those fitness competitors, and her body has changed. She's saying, she's had to start adapting. She's not going to look at 40 something the way she looked at 20 something. She's just not. Your body changes. And so it's one of the things we're going to talk about in the Bait Weight Challenge, because it's one of the things I've come to realize is one of the things that holds you back the most, ladies, from even reaching, even focusing on your goal is initially even setting a realistic goal to where you're in. And one of the things I had to learn to do is break this up into smaller goals, right? Lena says, yep, setting up unrealistic goals. My new goal is to get out of the 200s. Misha says, I needed this today. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. I think that's my cousin, Misha. I think that's you. Is that you? Anyway, so my goal right now at 201 is I'm going to focus on getting to 195. I'm just going to focus on the first 6 pounds. That's all I'm going to focus on. This next week, I am going to check in with you at my weigh-ins. 1 week, I'm focusing on 195. I'm going to focus on my water, my vegetables, my clean eating, my fruits, vegetables, lean meats, eating protein every 3 hours. If I have to do protein shakes to get that because I'm busy working, I'm going to go to Whole Foods and I'm going to do some meal prep because I didn't get with our meal prep or our chef this week to put an order in. But I'm going to go to Whole Foods, get us some meal prep food. So I'll take you guys out with me to Whole Foods. So I'm going to show you my whole routine and I'm going to then show you the scale and what's going down. I'm also going to show you my exercises. So the Bait Weight Challenge is going to be in this link when the video goes up, guys. Ladies, you can join the Bait Weight Challenge and it's coming soon. I'm going to release it. So you'll be able to join me. So we'll go behind the scenes and start doing work, right? Because I'm working on that workbook. So you guys will be able to get all of that before the workbook actually gets published. You'll be actually part of it as I'm putting it all together. All right. All right. Love you. Blessings in abundance. Happy Wednesday. All right. I'll check back in. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Listen, my whole team is like, Rebecca, you have got to tell people to subscribe and to follow you. I don't ever say this. I've never said this in all the years I've been on social media. Make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn on notifications, guys. Look, guys, this is me, no makeup, waking up in the morning. Look how my nose is red. Guys, no makeup. I'm sweating in this hot ass robe because I'm having hot flashes all night long. Right? This is just real talk. It is what it is, right? But yes, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on notifications. Make sure you follow so you can stay tuned for all of the weight videos and everything we have coming out. All right. Mwah. Blessings in abundance. Mwah. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.